don't even know where.
I think I've heard of this cult before. The one where the girl marries the guy and then they get isolated. Oh, that's like a lot of cults.
Start. Today is my sister's birthday. We're not allowed to contact her and we're blocked on absolutely everything. We have 2 daughters. We don't just have one. All of the dancers that she danced with, someone else is controlling their lives.
I don't want to say I was in a cult.
How did I let myself get sucked into something like that?
Miranda and I knew that we always wanted dance to be a part of our lives.
California and dancing, it was their big dream.
Men and women travel to LA with their big dream of being on stage and just get wrapped up in a lot of things that aren't fair for them.
7M, an entertainment company founded by Robert Shin, who's also the pastor of LA-based Shekinah Church.
This is a church, but they're also a management company. I just felt a little funny about that.
It's already
When he
sus.
found the dancers, he saw all this an opportunity to be like a world famous social media talent manager.
Social media, it was new. Like, man, I can do this and get money from my art. I want to do this.
He would always share whenever someone would get a deal.
All this money, it's all going to Robert.
It started out fairly innocuous, but the control slowly grew.
I could be in an unsafe environment.
This is a cult.
They would say, like,
you're in
cut
an
off your family
unsafe
because you need to
environment,
work on yourself.
chances
You
are
have to
you
die
are.
to your family in order to save them. As a man of God, I wasn't thinking that he would ever do anything wrong to me or someone.
When you raise somebody and all of a sudden to see a shell of your daughter, I don't know who this person is.
There were these sleuth accounts popping up. Former members were saying
like
people
it's so
suffered
wrong to
in
use
his church
religion
for
against someone
decades.
like that.
I felt so betrayed. It was awful.
I want Robert to never be able to do this ever again. Whatever you sow, you're gonna reap. That's what he teaches, right?
Okay. See if we can get some other stuff.
Now that this documentary is out, we feel like our lives have been put in danger.
All of the dancers that she danced with, someone else is controlling their lives.
Okay, so the
We've
documentary's
been
already
stalked.
out.
Someone also said that if I see you walking on the sidewalk, I'm gonna come and shove you in the trunk of my car.
Miranda Derrick, the subject of Netflix's Dancing for the Devil doc, fearing for her life.
We have 2 daughters. We don't just have one.
Days after her
So is
family
she out
alleged
now?
she's a victim of brainwashing, speaking out in the 3-part docuseries.
So these are just some of the messages that I've been receiving behind the scenes. And I don't understand how my parents and my sister thought that this documentary would help me.
I don't even know where to start. Today is my sister's birthday. We're not allowed to contact her and we're blocked on absolutely everything.
Miranda, who's denied any narrative that she's in a cult, shot to fame on the social media platform where she now boasts over 2 million followers.
I know I don't normally make this kind of content, but I just wanted to be transparent and a little vulnerable with you.
She and her husband James joined the now embattled religious organization 7M 3 years ago. Miranda's loved ones, alongside ex-members, sharing stories of alleged abuse and heartbreak.
How did I let myself get sucked into something like that?
I think that my parents and my sister have focused so much on this documentary that they've forgotten about working on any relationship with me.
When you raise somebody and all of a sudden to see a shell of your daughter, I don't know who this person is.
The family's pleas falling on deaf ears. Miranda's biggest concern, her influencer business.
And I'm gonna be perfectly honest, it has been hard to post and do my content like nothing ever happened because that's just not the case. So if things are a little slower and I'm not posting as much, just bear with me. I'm getting through this. I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay, well, I'm glad she got out, but that seems very scary. This part. Yeah, no, they wouldn't. It's a money grab.